Hello, Wisconsin. My name is Korey Zelda.
And my name is Yoder. We are reporting live from Wisconsin State Capitol, where 3 Amish students are currently questioning the constitutionality of Wisconsin's compulsory school attendance policy.
That's right. For those of you at home who are unaware, Wisconsin has a law that makes school attendance mandatory until age 16.
This mandate was under fire by 3 Amish families who were fined for refusing to send their children to high school once they finished the 8th grade because it was against their religious values.
That's exactly why Jonas Yoder, a father of one of the 3 students, is currently representing the families in the U.S. Supreme Court. He's trying to figure out whether or not Wisconsin's attendance policy violates the free exercise clause of the First Amendment by criminalizing the conduct of the parents who refuse to send their children to school for their own religious reasons.
The Free Exercise Clause reserves the right of American citizens to accept any religious belief or engage in any religious tradition. Yoder claims that it is Amish tradition to remove their kids from school after the 8th grade because Amish teens need to begin learning a trade and the high schools don't offer an adequate training for them. The Amish also tend to see high schools and colleges as institutions that promote ideas that go against their simplistic traditional Christian values, which they feel hurts their chances of going to heaven.
Now, we have already seen Wisconsin Supreme Court rule that the state could not infringe on the religious freedom of the Amish. But let's see if Wisconsin's appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court will overturn this decision. We are getting word that the U.S. Supreme Court has just made a unanimous decision, 7-0, in favor of Yoder, meaning that no state can mandate Amish students to attend public school beyond 8th grade because it violates their free exercise clause of the First Amendment. This decision was largely backed up by the argument that the absence of 1 or 2 additional years of education would neither make the children burdens on society nor impair their health or safety.
This is huge news because the court has just prioritized the First Amendment's free exercise of religion over the state's interest in an educated populace.
Not only that, but it has also set precedents to the liberty of worshiping freely outweighing the state's interest in forcing students to attend public school beyond 8th grade, giving the parents a right to pull their child from school.
You know, Court, this Supreme Court case really reminds me of Abington School District v. Shemp that took place 4 years ago.
Exactly. Abington v. Shemp found it unconstitutional to require public school students to participate in classroom religious exercises since it violated their religious liberties, both ultimately benefiting the religious freedom of students attending public schools.
It really seems like the Amish got a big win today in the Supreme Court of the United States.
They definitely did, Claudio.